South Sudan's President Salva Kiir is meeting his former deputy, Kiir Machar, in an effort to end a 5-year civil war. The talks in Ethiopia are their first face-to-face negotiations in almost 2 years. In 2013, Kiir accused Machar of plotting to overthrow him. That dispute led to a war in which nearly 100,000 people were killed and close to 3 million people fled their homes. Let's bring in now Brian Adeba, who is the Deputy Director of Policy at the Enough Project. He joins us now from Washington, D.C. Thank you so much for joining us. First off, how likely do you think these talks are to succeed?
Well, at this particular point, it's difficult to tell. But the most important thing is that the two are meeting after a very long while. That's positive, and hopefully that will lead to a breakthrough in the deadlock that has currently gripped the talks. But as the two meet, it's very important to realize or to know that we should guard against the danger of an elite agreement, an agreement between two elites at the top with no grassroots input in it. The conflict itself has evolved significantly, and there are many players in the conflict. So it's no longer a conflict between the faction, the rebel faction allied to Riek Machar, and the government. It has to be inclusive, and it must also look at addressing the root causes of the problem. So the danger of an elite pact is that it may overlook the structural problems at the root of this conflict.
Let's talk a little bit about those issues at the root of all of this. What are the biggest obstacles to peace here and the most pressing issues facing the country?
Well, the region, or IGAD, proposed, gave a proposal to bridge the differences among the warring parties. But the proposal fell short of the expectations of all the parties in the conflict. Essentially, the proposal aims at giving the government a lion's share of the governance stipulation in the agreement, and the other political parties, the armed, the allied opposition and the armed opposition, did not think that was something that they would work with.
Thank you for that. Always good to have you on the program. That's Brian Adeba, the Deputy Director of Policy at the Enough Project.